Welcome to the tavern, my friend. You look tired, not from the road, but from the weight you've been carrying. Sit, rest a while. I can see it in your eyes, the look of someone who's met failure face to face and thinks it means the story is over. I've seen that look before. I've worn it myself. You see, failure has a taste. It's bitter, sharp, and it lingers long after the moment has passed. It stays on your tongue every time you remember the things that didn't work out, the plans that fell apart, the people who left, the dreams that slipped through your claws. When you fail, the world grows quiet. The noise fades, the applause stops, and you're left alone with the echo of your own doubt. You start to wonder if maybe you were never truly meant to make it. But failure, my friend, it's not the end of the story. It's just the chapter that tests if you're truly the author. Let me tell you something few know about me. Long before this tavern, long before the stories in the firelight, I had my own quest. Grand dreams, roaring ambitions. I thought I knew what success looked like. I thought strength never meant failing. But I was wrong. I fought battles that weren't mine. I chased victories that didn't fill me. And when it all came crashing down, I lost everything. My name, my pride, my purpose. For a long time, I thought my story was over. But the truth, that was the first honest page I ever wrote. Failure is a strange teacher. It doesn't shout, it whispers. When everything falls apart, you start to see what was real and what was only decoration. You learn which people stood beside you because they cared and which ones only stayed because you were winning. You learn the difference between who you were told to be and who you are truly when there's nothing left to prove. Failure strips you bare, not to punish you, but to show you what cannot be taken. Once a traveler came through these doors. He told me he'd failed to climb the mountain he'd dreamed of his whole life. I trained for years, he said, and when the storm came, I turned back. I was so close, but I couldn't do it. He lowered his head like a man confessing a crime. I poured him a drink and asked, "Did the mountain move?" He looked confused. "No," he said. "Then it's still there," I told him. "You haven't failed, my friend. You just learned how strong the storm can be. Now rest. When the time comes, you'll climb again, and when you do, you'll know where to place your feet." He smiled through his tears that night, not because I gave him hope, but because he realized that his dream was not taken away from him. It simply made him wiser for the next ascent. So here's what failure teaches us. Failure teaches us things that can never be taught by success. It teaches patience when the world rushes you. It teaches humility when pride blinds you. It breaks the illusion that you must be perfect to be worthy. The truth is, no great soul ever rose without first falling. The hero, the poet, the wanderer, all of them failed before they were ready. Because failure doesn't mean you're not enough, it means you're still becoming. One night, when the tavern was empty and the fires burned low, I realized something. Every failure I had ever faced, every mistake, every lost chance had led me here, to this fire, to this place, to this purpose. I wasn't meant to be the hero of a battlefield. I was meant to be the voice that tells the weary ones, you can start again. Failure didn't end my story, it revealed it. So if you failed, truly failed, and think your story is over, listen closely. You have not been defeated. You have been reforged. You've seen the worst, you've fallen, you've learned what doesn't work, and now you carry something most never find: wisdom. The courage to begin again is rarer than victory itself. So when you rise, and you will, don't try to be who you were before. Be the one who has fallen, learned, and risen stronger. That's the version of you the world needs. Let us drink a toast for the ones who failed and kept going anyway. You smile faintly, and I see it, that spark returning to your eyes. Remember this, my friend. Every scar, every mistake, every so-called failure, they are not proof that you have fallen behind. They're proof that you tried. And that's something no one can take from you. Now go. The night is long, but the road still waits. And your next time you stumble, just remember, even the lion has fallen before. The trick is to rise again. And until that time, my friend, I hope that you have a wonderful life. Take care and be well.